Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be looking at 3 aircraft. This is my first one, the oldest one out of the bunch. Now this one I took a lot of time into. I made this quite a long time ago. It was quite a bit of fun at the time. If I go into here, as you can see, there's multiple small generators that are all piped down. So you could theoretically have this completely survival ready. Access port is at the back. It's got a fair amount of power and it's not recommended for in-air flight. Although, let's get on to the second one. Now this one is recommended for in-air flight and space flight because it should be able to stop in air and it should be able to stay aloft in air. We've got fair amount of ordnance, and it also there is one problem with it. It's quite bulky and it's quite slow to stop, mainly because we don't have many engines to stop. There's actually almost no way I could possibly fit as many engines that I needed. But then we get onto this thing. Now this thing was by far the best and most functional out of them all. Now this thing is very weak in terms of getting fired on, but as you can see there's many lights to absorb a lot of fire. I'll show you the purpose of those in a second. The main reason why I made this was to get around really fast, and it does get around very fast. It stops really fast as well. I might be upgrading those to one of these, but it's got 3 main engines to push it along. It's got 9 small engines to push it along. Stop it. And then it's got 4 missile launchers and 4 Gatling cannons, which is the most weaponized out of the whole bunch here. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's just show you them, see how they fly. Okay, so let's go to this one. Look at this, like, this thing's the most nimble out of them all. Some wreckage, and by far the most destructive. Now, this is not my favorite design because it really, I had to remove a lot of like coding to do this. There was like, this whole thing was covered, protected, but it's actually fairly strong. But now let's get onto this. It's got quite a bit of power overload, but still very nimble. Okay, I say that and I immediately crashed into the floor, but the only thing that broke was the front and the cockpit, so it's very, like, indestructible. So to say. I'm doing this on not a planet, I'm not doing this on a planet, but I am doing this on a moon which has 0.25 Gs, so it has no atmosphere. Really quite cool. No. Oh. Well, as you can see, it does take a lot of punishment, while this doesn't. This thing just explodes if you hit the cockpit. Now, let's go on to, where is it? There it is. Now this thing was really it was a good design. It's in air, it's not very fast, and it is really bad at stopping. Like, unbelievably bad. Let's just look at this. Look at that. That's like, this is just too heavy. Sorry if I hit the mic a few times there. This design isn't that bad. I mean, it just isn't powerful enough. It needs more powerful engines overall. But let's just split that in half. Yes. Now, it was never survival ready. Let's just say that. It was a nice design. I never finished it because it was so bad. There we go, he's split in half. There's pretty much, there's very few components in this. It's mostly just armor and metal. Okay, let's get on to the next video. Sorry if there's FPS and lags and that. But, now, I would show you more of like fighting and that. But, unfortunately, I don't have anyone that can really just do that. Cop on like a server. But by far, this is the best design. Now, just as an added bonus for those that have actually watched to this point, I'm going to show you my most compact design. Well, when I say most compact, I mean most compact and functional design. Okay, this is not a good example. Oops. Okay. There we go. By the way, I am using control. Oh. Okay. Control and spacebar to move around, like TP your player. Okay. So. No. There we go. So let's just do that again. Now this is my very compact design, and to just be strong and not break at all. It's got very little fighting capability, although it does have that. It's all piped up, I think. It should be at least. And there are quite a few variants of this. Now, I made many variants of this. Like this one. It's quite a size up, mainly because I had to add atmospheric thrusters. Now this works in air, by the way. It does work in air. And it's just as powerful as this. It's possibly not as robust, so I have to get a lot more stuck into a small area. But as you can see, it survived 2 missile hits, and you can still get in the cockpit and move this around. Obviously, destroyed that, but I mean, this is by far like the most robust small design I have made so far. This is the most robust atmospheric design I've made. I can just show you how robust. By the way, when I mean that, it like can survive a few hits, like to the back. If I place a missile directly on the cockpit, it'll just go. Let's actually just rather call this the most functional design, because it's got this which can mine, and it can stay aloft whilst you mine, so it's pretty cool. Just don't be going at like ridiculous speeds. And then I made this thing, which I think is really not that bad. There we go. Now this thing was basically just a quick thing I decided to do. It's debatable how robust it is because if you take this out, like just this thing, yeah, you're pretty much done for because you can't speed up, and you pretty much can't slow down either, I think. Ooh, actually this is bad. I don't know why I have that. Wait, do I even have any stopping throw? Oh yes, I do actually. No. There we go. I do actually have some stopping thrusters inside. There's a lot of space in here, so it doesn't burn anything. It's got stopping thrusters inside, yeah. Not too bad. It's one of the most, I don't know. It's basically like a bus that has unprotected engines, and yeah, it's quite a okay design. It's not the best, but it's one of the best in strength wise. So let's just show you some attempts at killing it with where is it? Oh yeah, and there is this, which is super old. It really is not a bad design. The turret is really impossible to kill, for one. And it's, yeah, this is my first ever real build, so to say. And they are missing blocks because I was using the angle stir blocks, or stir blocks as I call them. I know him on Steam, by the way. Very nice guy. He's had some issues, but yeah. This is really not a bad design. And let's okay, so let's just quickly get what is this? Can this fit in now? Possibly could. I'm just finding a gun. Okay, there we go. Found something. Okay. APC. Turret camera. Wait. Is this online? No. Okay, so. Okay. I want turret control. It was obviously not turret control. Wait, I am in control? What? Oh, I am, okay. So let's get this on. Does it have scatter? I feel like it did a scatter. thing and then exploded. I feel like it did that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Best idea I can think of is just use rocket launcher. Okay. Control. Turn camera. Turret control. Control. There we go. Oh. Okay. So I think I figured out why it exploded. Okay. I can fix this. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Okay, that was a long time, and I got this to work. I am so sorry for those that noticed my huge mistake. But as you can see, this camera is inadequate. So I'm gonna toggle that block off. I'm gonna K. Oh, that's sinking. Why is it sinking? Slight malfunction. There we go. Let's bring this down. There we go. Perfect. Let's control C this. Okay, so this is 22mm fixed gun in there right now. Okay, let's go to. Let's just delete that first. Okay, so turret control. So let's just see. This has a limit of each axis, so that's pretty cool. It's really well protected. Like, I mean, this thing fairly powerful. It can slice through armor like nothing. But this is not survival ready. So let's just show you an example of what I would do if I wanted to take this out. Okay, that engine is not dying. There we go. I'd strip away. There we go. And done. Let's just strip that off. Ta-da! It's pretty much useless now. You can't do anything. This thing just slices through everything. And this also changes things like, okay, so it's got a max degree of that and a max degree of that. This is one of the more fun designs I made. This took days though to make. Okay. go. It took absolutely years to make. So, I also have this on the workshop, but I'm making this video really long now. But yeah, this is the second video of this game, and yeah. Okay, let's just do one more thing. That is actually really cool, I must say. I could just imagine a large gun fire that. Actually, that gives me an idea. Okay. So. Let's try break it. I can't break it, no. There's a lot of armor between this. Really, it's like... What? But yeah, okay. Just to end off the episode, I'm gonna stick a super large gun. Wait, is it a super large gun? Yes, a super large gun. Stick it onto there. And fire. Right. Oh my god. Inaccuracy. Come on. Ah, there we go. Ooh. I just took that block right out. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and yeah, see you later. Bye bye.